TIFU by wearing loose clothing around spinning machinery and nearly dying.
I was working on my truck bed frame with an angle grinder and a wire wheel, knocking off old paint to prepare for new. I had a plastic face shield on, but couldn't find my respirator, so I wrapped a t-shirt around my face to keep out the dust. The grinder caught an edge of the frame and jumped back at me, grabbing my neck t-shirt and instantly twisting it into a tight knot around my neck. It was so sudden and violent that I nearly lost consciousness trying to turn off the grinder and loosen the death grip around my throat. Now it feels like someone punched me in the Adam's apple, and I have a nice bruise on my right jugular from the grinder slamming into my neck. If there's anything to be thankful for in this moment, it's that the t-shirt wrapped around the wheel enough to prevent it from tearing out my throat. Don't be like me, wear proper PPE, personal protection equipment.
TLD, a spinning wheel grabbed the t-shirt around my neck and nearly choked me to death. I got grabbed into a belt sander at work by a loose hoodie string that I normally have tied away that I forgot about, being too careless because I use it every day for hours sometimes. In half a second I was yanked right into, face near the belt, but luckily it didn't have the power to chew through all my clothes and got stuck. Needless to say, I shat myself and quickly got back into the habit of making sure everything is safe.
Oh my gosh, sorry this happened. It must have been terrifying. You're lucky, people die from this kind of carelessness all the time. Take a picture of the bruising, and show it to anyone being careless or apathetic with safety.
When Boris Johnson, UK Prime Minister, visits industrial sites, he tucks his tie into his shirt about 2 or 3 buttons down. Good, but not good enough. If that gets caught, he's a dead man. Had to get my pinky reattached in the 8th grade from a bandsaw due to me pushing through it like an idiot and my flannel sleeve getting caught on it. It still doesn't make sense how it all worked out, but it's what happened. Didn't take the pinky all the way off, cut through the top of it to the bone. Hurt like a son of a bitch.
I nearly got pulled into a running conveyor belt because I was wearing a high-vis vest. I even had it zipped up. The things are just loose enough to be an entanglement hazard. Guess who now wears reflective shirts when high-vis is necessary?
Had a 9-inch grinder get caught up in a pair of BDUs. Was able to get my finger off the trigger before it hit the bone of my left thigh. I was young and dumb back then.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.